Good day, everyone. Our topic for today is all about the basic concepts of loans, Part 3, Amortization Method. So, in our previous video, I already discussed about the different terms of the basic concepts of loan in Part 2. Now, we will try to have different examples and solve each examples for each terms or definition of terms. And the first is the amortization method. In solving amortization methods, we have the following condition. The first is when future value is missing. When the future value is missing, we need the formula F equals P quantity 1 plus J raised to N, where J and N are the following. N is equal to MT, total number of conversion period. J is equal to I over M, rate per conversion period, wherein we will have the following given. P as the principal, I as the nominal rate or the rate. M is the frequency conversion. Ang frequency conversion, ito yung halimbawa. Pag sinabing monthly, how many months do we have in 1 year? That's equal to 12. Therefore, M is equal to 12. Another is semi-annually, that's equal to 2. Quarterly, that's equal to 4. So that is the frequency conversion. And time is always represented in years. Example, find the maturity value and interest. So we're looking for the two. Maturity value, which is the F, and interest. Interest, for this one, we have F minus P of the principal worth 100,000 pesos deposited in a bank with 4% compounded semi-annually for 10 years. Now, to understand it better, first we need to write the given. Yung binigay kong given kanina is P, I, M, at saka T, or with an acronym, PIMT. What is P? That's 100,000. I is 4% or 0.04. M is 2. Why? Because the given is compounded semi-annually. Lagi mo lang titignan yung word na compounded at yung kasunod niya. Kung ito ay semi-annually, it is equal to 2. Kung ito ay quarterly, it is 4. Kung annually, 1. Kung monthly, 12. And 40, that's equal to 10 years. Now, let's solve for the N. For the N, I gave the formula MT, where M and T will be multiplied. Therefore, 2 times 10 is equal to 20. For the J, we have I over M. Our I is 0.04. Divide 2, and the answer is 0.02. Now, in the next part of this presentation, we will just need to use this one, this, N, and J. So, okay na tong tatlong to kasi nagamit na natin sila in solving N and J. Therefore, we will have the given or the formula F equals P quantity 1 plus J raised to N. So for the P, we have 100,000, N is 20, J is 0.02. And we will just substitute the given to the formula. On your calculator, just first type the following. So please follow me. Click open parenthesis, 1 plus 0.02, close parenthesis, raised to 20. Okay? And then click equals. Your answer will be multiplied to 100,000 and then click equals and you will get 148,594.74. Round off your answer to nearest hundreds or 2 decimal places. So this is now our maturity value. For the interest, we have a formula IC equals F minus P. Our F is 148,594.74 subtracted to 100,000 and we will get 48,594.74. So that's the first condition. When the future value is missing, we will use the formula F equals P quantity 1 plus J raised to N. Now let's have another. When periodic payment is missing, given the future value. For this one, we have the formula R equals F quantity 1 plus J raised to N minus 1 over J raised to negative 1. The formula is too long, it's too laborious, but it is so easy to solve. First, we need to consider the following. N equals empty, which is the total number conversion period. J equals I over M. It is a rate per conversion period. Wherein, we need to find the given. R as a periodic payment. I'm sorry, for this one, we will have F only, not the R. So this will become F equals the future value. I'm sorry, I forgot to delete this one. So it's a future value. And then we have I for the nominal rate, M frequency conversion, and T time in years. So we will just consider or just follow the mnemonics FIMT, FIMT, FIMT. Okay, to solve for the R, which is the periodic payment. Now let's have an example. Mr. Rivaya would like to save 500,000 for his son's college education. So Mr. Rivaya is thinking. So it's more on futuristic. That's why 500,000 is the F. How much should he deposit in a savings account every 6 months for 12 years if interest is at 1% compounded semi-annually? First, write the problem. Second, write the given. The acronym is FIMT. F is 500,000. I is 1% or 0.01. M is 2 because it is compounded semi-annually. Semi-annually is a frequency conversion to 2. And T is equal to 12 years. To solve for the N, we have empty, which is 2 times 12, and the answer is 24. For the J, we have I over M, which is 0.01 divided 2, so we have 0.005. Therefore, we have our new given, 500,000, 24, and 0.05. We will now disregard these three because we use them to solve N and J. So, to solve for the R or periodic payment, we will use the formula F quantity 1 plus J raised to N minus 1 over J raised to negative 1. Now, substitute the given to the formula. Okay, using your calculator, please follow me. First, click open parenthesis, 1 plus 0.005, close parenthesis, raised to negative 24. Click equals, minus 1. Click equals, divide 0.005. Click equals. Your answer will be raised to negative 1, then click equals, and multiply to 150,000. Click equals. I repeat, open parenthesis, 1 plus 0.005, close parenthesis, raised to 24, click equals, minus 1, click equals, divide 0.005, click equals, raised to negative 1, click equals, multiply to 150,000, click equals. You can do this if you are just using a simple calculator. But if you are using a scientific calculator, a high caliber scientific calculator, you can just type all of this in your calculator and just click equals. And now, for the final answer, we have 19,660.31, and round off your answer to nearest hundredths or 2 decimal places. Now, the third condition, when periodic payment is missing, given the present value. So that's the second condition is when the periodic payment missing, given the future. For this one, given the present. We need this condition or this formula. R equals P quantity 1 minus 1 plus J raised to negative 1 over J raised to negative 1. Negative N, I mean. So where N is empty, total number conversion period, J equals I over M, rate per conversion period, given. Okay, I think there's something wrong again here. It should be P, the the present value, net for the R, because R is what we are looking for. So P is the present value, I is the nominal rate, M is the frequency conversion, and T is time in years. So we have an acronym PIMT for this one. Okay, let's have an example. Paulo borrowed 100,000. He agrees to pay the principal plus interest by paying an equal amount of money each year for 3 years. What should be his annual payment if interest is 8% compounded annually? For this example, we will use the acronym PIMT. P is equal to 100,000, I is equal to 0.08, M is equal to 1, and T is equal to 3. Why M is equal to 1? Because that is compounded annually. T is equal to 3 years payment. Paano ko nalaman that the given is P? Because he borrowed it, and once na binaro yan or hiniram, it is automatic that is the principal or the present value. Siya yung amount na hiniram. Kapag futuristic ka, iniisip mo pa lang, that's future value. Or kung magkano yung magiging total niya kasama ang interest. Okay? Let's solve for the n. That's 1 times 3, and that's equal to 3. For the I over m, that's 0.08 divided 1, that's 0.08. Now we have a new given, 100,000, n equals 3, j equals 0.08. We will disregard I, m, and t since we use them in solving n and j. Now we will write the formula and substitute the given to the formula. If you're just using a regular calculator, please follow me. Click 1 minus open parenthesis, 1 plus 0.08 close parenthesis raised to negative 1, then click equals. Then divide your answer to 0.08, click equals. Then raise your answer to negative 1, then click equals. Multiply to 100,000 and you will get 38,803.35, or round off your answer to nearest hundreds or 2 decimal places. So that's all about our topic for today, which is the basic concepts of loans, part 3, amortization method. With that, thank you very much. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel and hit the bell button for more updates. Bye!